What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by What's New Barbecue. Today we're going to bust out a USDA prime brisket that I got at Matador Prime Steak. Their information will be down below in the description box. Now, I already seasoned this brisket up and it's sitting right down here on the butcher block. I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's sweating in nicely. But what we hit it with was some SuckleBusters 1836 and some Texas Best brisket rub from Heaven Made Products. I hope everybody out there had a great Memorial Day weekend. As always, of course, we truly appreciate our soldiers out there that serve for our country and those that lost their lives and those family members that have to deal with that as well. So let's get on to this brisket, guys. It's smelling awesome here in the kitchen. We're going to roll the pits and spits today. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what this brisket's looking like. If this is your first time here, hit that subscription button and that bell so you can keep track of this barbecue journey. Alright guys, let's look at this brisket. Alright, and here's our brisket. As you can see, it's sweating real nicely. All I did was cut the nub of the brisket off just to help with even cooking. But look at that marbling, guys. That's some USDA prime right there. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and let this continue sweating in and let the pits and spits roll. It's rolling to heat up to 220 degrees. So when it does that, I'll meet y'all at the smoker. Alright guys, our pits and spits is heated up to 220 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and put our brisket on our lower rack here. Fat side up. Shape it a little bit. Smells awesome out here. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and we'll check on it in 4 hours and see what it's looking like. Alright guys, it's been 4 hours later and I told y'all we'd check on this brisket at that point. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's looking like. Let me bring y'all in closer and we'll spritz it down. There it is. Let's go ahead and spray it with some apple cider vinegar and water mix. And I went ahead and tossed on a pork butt to go alongside it as well. And we'll spray that too. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and crank it up to 250 degrees and keep on cooking. Alright guys, we're at that checkpoint where I told you we'd check on the brisket. We're going to spray it down with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water mix. Look at that. That color's looking good. I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to 250 degrees and let it roll for another hour and see what the bark looks like at that point and see if we need to wrap or keep on rolling. I will update y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, it's been 3 hours later. It's time to take a peek at this brisket. Wow, look at that color. Man. We're going old school on this, and I'm going to probe this with a toothpick and see how we're looking as far as tenderness goes. Getting real close. Still got some give in it though. We're rolling at 250 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and shut this down and keep on cooking. Alright guys, I'll update y'all here in a little bit. Alright guys, this is what our brisket's looking like 3 hours later. I'm happy with that color and consistency of the texture on the bark. I'm going to go ahead and check for tenderness with a toothpick here. And you want barely any give for the final result of what we're looking for. That's not quite there yet. There are some spots that are getting there, but I'm going to go ahead and put some foil over this brisket and let it roll for about an hour more and check on it here in a minute. Alright guys, it's been an hour later. We're checking for tenderness with our toothpick here. See how close we're getting. We're almost there. There's still a couple tough spots right around here. Almost there. We're going to let this go for 30 more minutes and then I'll pull it off and let it rest, and I'll update y'all when we're trying it out. Alright guys, this is what the brisket looks like after it's rested for about 2 hours now. We got a pretty good bark, and y'all saw with the toothpick test that it was real nice and tender before we pulled it off. It should be great. I didn't check an internal temperature at all. This is something new for me to do, so we'll see how it turns out. Let me get this sliced up, and I'll show you what it looks like. Get the rest long enough. Juicy.
Yucky.
Golly. Boom. Got a good bend on it. Real tasty. You want to try, Justin?
Yes, I do. Don't mind if I do.
Look at the smoke ring. I would have liked to let it rest a lot more, but hey, we're at a birthday party. It tastes awesome to me.
The fat just melts in your mouth.
That's 14 hours smoking. Alright guys, it's time to give this point a taste test. It's hard to show you exactly how tender that is without doing it. Look at that bark though. Got a good smoke ring. Here we go, let's see what we're working with. That just dissolves in your mouth.